Welcome to the following presentation of the Dozen Trivia Tournament 3 by Barstool Sports.
Is it Crime Dog, Fred McGriff?
Jesus, how in the hell?
The Hunters are your champions. Unbelievable.
I don't even know California. He's correct. 14-13.
The movie's called Get Fucked.
KenJac, champions of the Dozen, season 2 of Town Ball. Welcome to the Dozen Trivia Tournament 3. I'm your host, Jeff D'Lo, and we continue the first round now with, can't do math, 14 teams left, something like that. We have the 7-10 matchup, which produced our champion last year. To my left, it is that 7 seed, and brand new, they got their, what do you call them, cocaine whites?
Yep, iced out. Let's go.
It's your mom. It's KFC, Rudy, and Sportsman of the Year, Jack McCarthy.
We denied that. We actually did not accept that award.
Team chemistry.
Vehemently disavow.
The only candidate for Sportsman of the Year, he did win. Congratulations to Jack McCarthy.
Thank you.
And on the other side, the 10 seed, they were the 7 seed last year. They lost to the champs. It's Smockin, Titus, Donnie, and KenJac, but that is not the moment that they are most known for last year. It was the get fucked moment with the Yak, with KenJac. 3-3-2, very similar to the 10 seed from last year. Other side, 5-3-0. Your mom, one of the hottest teams in the dozen coming into the tournament. Kevin lost last year to Dave and ZD. Tragic loss. They went to the Final Four. How we feeling?
Last year, that's a different year. We're on to this year. I think everyone's taking a lot more seriously. Everyone's focused. Everyone's got their mind on the prize. I ain't worried about ZD and last year.
Frank said when you were not over there, you guys have the shittiest jerseys this year.
Well, you know, noted fashion expert Frank Fleming and all of his great garb. So yeah.
It just is so plain.
Frank says very plain.
That's how cocaine is. It's white.
Titus.
So the 10 seed won it last year?
Yes.
Oh, that's interesting.
Now this you are officially an employee this year, so traveling here is not as
well. If we so
insane.
last year I paid my own way to fly from LA here, put myself up in a hotel on my own dime for an entire week, Jeff. And within I think like the first 3 questions, I knew we were fucked.
Yeah, you were in New York
It was
for like a
3
half
questions,
hour.
yeah. So thankfully, Barstool picked up the tab this time. So I don't,
No.
not as much pressure. We're having more fun.
KenJac, do you have any phone a friend worries after last year? Are you going to be a little more?
Yeah, no, actually, I got a pretty interesting news from PFT commenter earlier. He said he's going to be ordering me an Outback lunch just to be sure that I don't fuck him when the experts go up.
You did say yesterday I owe KenJac Outback, so he pre-owes you Outback steak.
Yeah.
Okay.
So people are being smart this year.
So you do typically call the wiry man sitting in front of me, Chris Clemmer.
We had a very.
He's not wiry. He's full frame. Full frame.
Very heartbreaking season, yeah.
you did.
We lost in overtime twice.
Yeah, you lost twice in overtime. I don't think you lost any match by more than 2 points. So here we go.
The pressure is off, Jeff, and we are ready to smock the world.
Strawberry Kiwi region. Winner takes on the winner of the experts and the family. Here we go. 24 questions, 12 rounds of trivia. 25th being the bonus round. Shout out to Proper Wild, All Day Clean Energy, and the Intensity of Takis. We'll be sponsoring the bonus round, which is a written bonus round. 3 lifelines. Double up any category you want, except for round 10. That's already worth 2 points. And your call a friend and your Proper Wild double sip. You can answer a question twice. Proper Wild, like I said, All Day Clean Energy. They're sponsoring that lifeline. Titus, final person for Smockin, the 10 seed. Kevin, final person for the 7 seed. Your mom, with Sportsman of the Year, Jack McCarthy. I'll say it one more time. Just so
Thank you.
everyone knows
Appreciate
he's
that.
greatest sport of
Who's going first?
best sport in the game. Smockin up first every time. Here we go. First category is the NBA. The NBA. 7-10, winner moves on to the second round. 1 win from Chicago if they do that. Here we go. Here's your question. Smockin. This guard averaged a career high 22.6 points per game in his 13th year in the NBA while playing with the Clippers during the 2017-2018 season.
That be Eric Gordon? That makes sense.
No, 13th year would be
Is he 2005? No, that's not right.
2005 draft then, right?
Caron Butler?
2005 draft.
That makes sense?
Maybe, yeah.
He scored a shit ton on a ton, but I don't think that was in 2017.
18. 2000.
His 13th year was 2017. It's 2005 draft.
10 seconds.
And Caron Butler kind of.
5, 4,
We'll do Caron Butler, final answer.
other side.
Could it be lemon pepper? Yeah, lemon pepper Lou. Is not? Is that not crazy?
Final answer, guys.
Lou Williams, that is correct. 1-0, your mom. Stolen off the top NBA.
Holy shit.
Make it 2-0.
I actually knew that.
This big man averaged a career-high 15.4 points per game in his 11th year in the NBA while playing with the Raptors during the 2019-2020 season.
Big man.
To make it 2-1.
Pretty
Or
reach.
2-0, excuse me.
11th year.
Bismack Biyombo. I feel like he's not that old. 11th year. Oh.
So we're talking 2009, 2010.
Is that the year they won?
Could be Jonas Valanciunas.
Make sure to speak up. Make sure to speak up.
What?
Who?
Valanciunas? He was on that team, I think.
That's a big name for a big fella. Okay.
That's a bizarre name.
I got no idea.
Didn't they get a Gasol brother?
Reminder to these teams, we do 45 seconds now. Just kind of change that.
They have Marc Gasol? No.
I don't know. I have no idea.
Need an answer in.
Jonas
5.
Final answer.
Other side to make it 1-1.
Ibaka would maybe work, but I don't think he was scoring that much in that season.
Yeah, I don't think he.
It wasn't Pascal Siakam. It wasn't.
No idea.
What was the other one they said? The Marc Gasol could be it. I mean, he was on that team, was he not? I don't think he was averaging 15.
5.
Him or Ibaka.
4.
That was the year they
Gasol
won.
or
3.
Ibaka.
We'll do Serge Ibaka final answer.
Tied up. Category.
Let's go.
A double steal category. It's 1-1 going into the next round. Celebrity mashup. Smockin, do you want to double?
We're gonna double, yeah.
10-1 on the season in celebrity mashup. Smockin will double for 2 points. Name the 2 celebrities mashed up in this photo.
Oh, that's
What?
tough to
We
see.
can. All right, we got to
called
go.
a weak
That is
photo.
Anne Hathaway and Gary Oldman.
Gary Oldman?
Gary Oldman.
Anne Hathaway teeth, that and unmistakable
Yeah,
giant
got
teeth.
a giant mouth.
And Gary
Normal size
Oldman.
teeth, big mouth.
All right, Anne Hathaway, Gary Oldman, final answer. Let's
That
go.
is correct. 3-1. They've used their double, though. Keep that in mind. Other side to make it 3-2. Name the 2 celebrities mashed up in this photo. Your mom. Down 3-1 to make it 3-2.
Liam
Much
Neeson
better.
and
Jamie Lee Curtis.
Jamie Lee Curtis, yeah. Pretty sure it's Neeson.
We agree?
I suck at this.
I think that's Neeson. Definitely Jamie Lee.
Well, at this point, if it's somebody else, if we don't say Neeson and it is, we're gonna hate ourselves.
Yeah,
Just gotta go.
I think it is Liam Neeson.
All right. Final.
Say it again.
Jamie Lee Curtis, Liam Neeson.
That is correct.
I was
Jamie Lee
worried
Curtis,
about that.
Liam Neeson. It is 3-2.
He was not
Keep in
looking
mind,
good there.
They still have their double. Next category is Major League Baseball. This is for Smockin. After a near MVP season with the Dodgers, Adrian Beltre signed a big deal and spent 5 seasons with its AL team from 05 through 09.
Rangers? Is that not the right period?
I thought he was White Sox.
Yeah, maybe the Rangers was after. I remember it was like him and another shortstop would always goof around with each other. Like they would touch his head and he would freak out.
Adrian Beltre signed a big deal and spent 5 seasons
That was
with the
definitely
AL
after.
team.
What do you think, Clemmer? Clemmer time?
I mean, we always do Clemmer in this, right? Or what do you think, Donnie?
Yeah.
You guys are you're
not
the
too
lifeline
confident
king.
on
You
that?
burn your lifeline for round 4 every time.
I think Rangers would have been after because I remember all the clips being in like college and stuff, like him tapping his head, he freaks out.
Let's use Clemmer. We use Clemmer every time.
We use Clemmer.
That's what.
All right, the king of phone a friends
Part
coming
of-
back
part
up.
of-
Most
it's part
phone
of our
person in the
rhythm.
dozen.
Exactly, yeah.
Your mic's right there.
Bring in the
Now,
battle droid.
I did see him shake hands with KFC before this match.
was
I
interesting.
hope he was not paid off.
Yeah, so this is the Seattle Mariners.
Seattle Mariners.
All right.
You want to stay up for the answer?
Yeah,
Oh, just get small. Get small. Start small. Compact. Go compact.
Get compact for the
Sure. There we go.
Look at this man.
Look how small he is.
Smallest man in the
Can he
world.
just stay there the whole time?
that your
and
final
just,
answer?
Pops up.
Size of
yeah,
a
we'll go
basketball.
Seattle Mariners. Final answer.
That is correct. There he is.
Thanks, Clemmer.
Most phone person.
Clemmer, you might want to just stay here.
Clemmer in the
Call him.
Clemmer in the honkers.
I did get
what do you mean
nervous
you
because
can't?
he just came up and said the answer
They
and
already
walked
used-
away.
Yeah,
I
you
was
can't
thinking they were-
call Clemmer now. Clemmer is now blocked as a phone a friend.
Paid to
Other
For the
side.
whole show?
Oh yeah.
Oh, shit.
Make it 4-3.
Well, just for this.
Before he won a Cy Young with the Angels, Bartolo Colon spent part of his first 6 seasons with the AL team from 97 through 2002.
I think that's the White Sox.
I don't know. Didn't he play for like every fucking team?
Rip it.
Did.
Don't second.
Do we want to call? Do we
Oh,
call?
fuck that. Rip it.
Okay.
First 6 seasons, though. No, the first, before, he played with the Indians before.
Call Frank.
Yeah, let's just call Frank, because he's played for so many fucking teams. His first 6 seasons, I want to make sure I get it right.
Yeah.
I'm almost
Let's bring him up.
Yeah, Frank, just do it.
Frank, the mic's over there, or you can yell it.
All right.
All right.
It is the Cleveland Indians.
Okay.
Sorry. Sorry.
At the
I do that
time.
every time with baseball. Every time with baseball.
Final answer.
At the time.
Every
You
fucking
do that.
time.
You do that every single
fucking
time.
year.
You do that every. Kevin will say that. He'll go, oh, it's this. Let's call somebody every time.
Every time.
It's even on your sheet.
I know.
I know.
All right. 4 to
But we're
3.
fucking 5-1 now.
4 to 3, though. Keep in mind, theoretically tied with the fact they do have their double still. Next category is music remaining. Next category, college hoops.
12-0 Jeff in music, by the way. That's 12-0. Just for the people at home.
Here we go. 12-0 in music. That is correct. Your mom is undefeated in music this year. I should have said that. This is for Smockin. In the 2013 tournament, Marshall Henderson and Ole Miss 12 seed run came to an end at the hands of this, at the time, A10 13 seed. Remember, they may still be in the A10. They may not be. They just were that year. We have to blanket cover it that way.
When was that Marshall Henderson ended up playing in Iraq?
I think I know who it is. But I'm trying to.
True fact.
I think I know who it is, but I gotta think for a second.
So man, I use that fucking Frank.
You have the double sip too, don't forget.
Yeah, that's what I'm trying to. I'm trying to think if it could be 2013. I have to go with the only thing I can think of. LaSalle, final answer.
That is correct. LaSalle
Good
made it
job,
to Sweet
Titus.
16 that year. It is
Good
6 to
job.
5.
Let's go, Jack.
All right, let's go,
You
Steve.
ready, baby?
11-2 on the year in college hoops.
Got
It's
this.
fucking other side.
Got this.
After a buzzer beater to beat Miami, Loyola Chicago continued their 2018 run with a late winner over this at the time SEC 3 seed.
LSU?
Be sure to speak up.
Reading the question.
Think back to Sister Jean. The Ramblers.
If you have a range, we can double it.
I have no fucking idea.
Just run through SEC.
It's Florida, Alabama, Kentucky.
Well, I don't think Kentucky'd be a 3.
You have 10 seconds.
I weirdly think it's Florida,
Okay.
but
5, 4, 3,
Kentucky.
2,
Kentucky? Yeah. Final answer.
other side.
Fuck, who was that? Was
Vanderbilt?
To tie it up.
SEC 3 seed?
Top 3 seed though, that's so low.
2018. I remember they beat Kansas State. I remember they beat.
It's gotta be an SEC school.
For some reason, I
right?
think Texas A&M.
Wait, but
5,
it has to be an SEC.
4,
Yeah,
Okay.
3,
we'll say Texas A&M. Final answer.
not tied up. It's Tennessee.
God.
Tennessee.
Okay. All right, that's good.
Oh yeah.
Custer had that shot, I believe.
that
Okay,
the,
6 to
was-
5.
Is that Grant
huge brick
Williams?
on that.
No, that was. Never mind.
Movies, next category.
Moving on.
Movies. This is for Smockin to make it 7 to 5, going into the 7 to 5 on their end. Tom Hanks acted in 2 2013 movies, Saving Mr. Banks and this Paul Greengrass directed biopic thriller and Best Picture nominee.
It's the Somali pirate one. Fucking.
Oh, that was
Captain Phillips,
Phillips.
right? That's a Greengrass-ass movie.
And it was a Best Picture nominee. Yeah.
Yeah, it's definitely not. There's one other one it could be, but I think that's the timing's wrong.
That checks all the boxes of the question.
Phone a friend that's
Well,
going to piss me off forever.
Best
Did he
Picture
play
biopic.
Sully as well?
He did, but I think that was later. Biopic thriller. It would be.
Yeah. That
It's Captain Phillips.
Captain
right?
Phillips with a thriller.
Yeah.
Sully was a thriller too.
Sully
though.
is too, but it's more procedural at the end of it. Like, fuck.
What was more thrilling, would we say?
And Captain Phillips.
Like,
Captain Phillips.
Captain
It's
Phillips.
got pirates.
4.
I don't know, that landing
Captain
was pretty,
Phillips, final answer.
pretty thrilling.
That is correct. Smockin moves above water in movies, 6 and 5 on the year. Other side, movies. You guys actually 10 and 3 this year, your mom. Here we go. Here's your
I
question.
don't like that you said actually, like that's some big surprise.
I'm just saying, you're just good in the category. Michael Cera acted in 2 2007 movies, Superbad and this Jason Reitman directed coming-of-age dramedy and Best Picture nominee.
Scott Pilgrim vs. the World, I think, maybe?
Oh, I think I know this.
Best Picture.
That is a coming of age. I mean, people fucking love Scott Pilgrim. I can't think of another one. Oh, it's probably Juno. It's definitely Juno, bro. It has to be Juno.
Let's go.
He knocks her up, coming of age.
Juno, final answer.
That is correct.
Man, let's go.
It is now 7 to 6. Your mom going into the showdown bonus round. Get your whiteboard out.
Fuck.
Time to make the donuts.
All right, showdown bonus round time. Here's how this works. Team that has the closest guess will get a point.
We're down 2 wipe.
Oh, there was only what?
No, never mind.
Just one. Just one.
Just pass.
So what, we pass it down?
Oh, yeah.
Oh.
Yeah.
All right.
We just figured you don't need
Budget cuts. Got it. Cool.
Yeah.
Could have used a bigger TV, to be honest.
Yeah. Team who has the closest guess gets a point. First team to 3 points wins the bonus round. It's either going to be 9-6 your mom or 8-7 Smockin.
You care about order?
Cannot help with your teammates. You help your teammates, you're booted from the match. That's how that works.
Whoa.
Can go over. You've no Price is Right rules. And if you get it dead on, you get 2 points. Here we go. Titus, you're going to pick your order. Everyone must go at least once in the first 3 rounds. Who do you want to have go first?
KenJac.
Do it.
KenJac against Kevin?
Sure.
It should be you?
Yeah.
Okay, here we go. Here's your question. Total calories for a dozen Olive Garden breadsticks. Total calories for a dozen Olive Garden breadsticks.
Okay.
Just saw the next question. Just. All right, pens down in 3, 2, 1. KenJac reveal. 3,000. Oh. Kevin reveal. What is that?
5,000.
5,000. J00. 5,000, 3,000. The correct answer is not that unhealthy. Smockin
What?
1.
That's crazy. That's crazy.
That's crazy, but I was going to say the same exact thing.
Titus, you're going to have go.
That's
we're gonna pass it down
500
Donnie's
calories.
Donnie against.
That has to
Donnie
be fake news.
against.
Go Rudy.
I'll go.
I don't.
Against Rudy.
How big are breadsticks?
I just want to know. I don't write the showdown questions. Don't think this is my horny question. Here it is.
Oh boy. You got this, boy.
Fuck, man. I got
All right. I like this.
Combined age of Pamela Anderson, Kate Upton, and Sydney Sweeney.
Ooh. Can't even look at this.
Alan. Not Brandon. If you get this exact, Smockin, you win. Your mom, you get this exact, you're up 2-1. If not, you just get it. It's 1-1. Seem healthier than I would have expected, those breadsticks.
I thought. How big are they? I thought they were like.
They're really light.
Oh, I've never been into an Olive Garden once.
Like, is that true, or you just like,
No,
you're
seriously.
trying to
I've never been to an Olive Garden. I thought they were like big.
Donnie, reveal in 3, 2, 1.
110.
110. Rudy said 99. The correct answer, 110. Smockin wins the bonus round. Donnie's spot on.
Let's go.
Donnie got it dead on.
Hell yeah.
Yes, Donnie.
That's a killer.
8-7. Smockin with a 1-point lead. Wow, that's
a killer.
2 matches in a row. We got
Yeah,
that.
seriously. Holy shit.
The world travelers. They just
Donnie's a tits man.
I would do it.
Yeah, big tits guy.
Someone had to say it. I'm glad you were the one who stepped up.
I even did my math, although that did not compute. All right.
Here we go. Next category is college football. College football, Smockin.
shit.
No one has call a friend. You both have Proper Wild double sip. Here we go. College football. This is for Smockin. A 4-year starter from 2017 through 2020, this Texas A&M QB was a dual threat with 93 total touchdowns and led his team to a 9-1 record as a senior.
I can see his face. I can't.
Starter.
I can't remember his name. It's like Kevin or Kenny something. He had a shit ton of tattoos. He took over for
He took over from
Manziel,
Johnny
I'm pretty
Football,
sure. Yeah. Fuck. It's like
What a match.
fuck. Man, I got nothing on his last name.
Yeah. Channel my inner Casey Smith.
5,
Not working.
4, 3.
We're not gonna say anything.
2.
We're not gonna say anything.
Other side to tie it up.
Yes.
Kellen Mond.
That's a K. I like that. Do you have any?
I think he played 4 years there. They were good for a little bit of that. That would be my guess. I don't think it's who he was thinking. I don't think it's Kenny Hill. I think it's Kellen Mond.
Callan Mond?
Kellen.
Kellen Mond?
Good. Final answer.
Final answer.
That is correct. We're tied up 8-8.
Let's
Kellen
go.
Mond.
Attaboy.
Other side, your mom can regain the lead, 9-8. After playing at Florida as a freshman in 2015, this QB transferred to West Virginia and totaled 71 passing touchdowns from 2017 through 2018.
I think it's. Fuck, was he that long ago?
Don't say too much because
I know. Fuck.
It can't be Chad.
20
Keller,
seconds.
I have a guess, but the year's fucking with me.
Well, we need a guess, I guess.
go with your gut, man.
I think it's Will Greer.
Good.
Yeah.
3.
Final.
What do you say?
Will Greer.
Will Greer.
9 to 8. Your mom with the lead.
Go with your
Greer.
gut. Yes.
Next category:
fucking
snacks and candy.
Sportsman of the year.
Snacks and candy is for Smockin. For Smockin. This brand of gelato typically comes in a clear container with a brown lid, brown print, and a logo that is the outline of a spoon head.
Brand of gelato.
In a clear.
Oh, Talenti. Right? Yeah, Talenti.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm more of an ice cream guy.
Yeah, I'm not a gelato guy.
It's pretty sure. I don't know the logo, but the brown top is definitely Talenti.
Yeah.
Um,
Yeah, I mean, Haagen-Dazs has a brown top, I think, but that's not.
Yeah, it's not gelato. brand.
So
Yeah,
yeah.
Talenti's
whatever KenJac's saying.
Say
Fine.
it again.
Talenti.
That is correct. We're tied back up, 9 to 9. Other side to make it 10 to 8.
Being a fat ass pays off.
This brand of thin, crispy cookies is packaged in green vertical bags with white borders and a logo that says Bake Shop.
I think it's Tate's.
Tate's final answer.
That is correct. 10 to 9.
That away, boy.
Shout out
Mom
to
with
my
a
mom.
slight edge.
Gets those delivered
Geography,
in
next
bulk.
category.
I don't like
Shout
it.
out to
Gets them
your mom,
delivered in
homie.
Let's make some
bulk.
points up.
Big industrial boxes.
Geography.
Love you, mom.
Oh.
Geography. I'll tell you a little something.
Yeah.
I'll tell you a little story. These guys were in the bathroom, having a little powwow. I was taking a shit pregame, you know? And they were like, these guys are not smart enough for Jeff to put real person questions in it, like history and geography.
Okay.
It's true.
So just get a little chip on your shoulder.
Okay.
Okay.
buddy.
Geography.
I
You
knew
are
Probably
0-1 on the
in that
season
stall.
in geography.
You're gonna help me learn geography.
I wish it was history
monster
because we
turd.
do suck at geography, but
Here we go. Geography. This is for Smockin to make it 10 to 10. The largest single-word city by population in the state of Iowa is a city beginning with the letter D. Single-word city.
Obviously not Des Moines.
boy, I wish you could call Trent.
Ooh, yeah. I mean,
I like that. Single word.
for
That's gotta be.
Davenport's
Davenport's
longer.
Yeah.
is longer. Yeah,
I like that.
I prefer world geography, not
good
Iowa
states.
geography.
Because you hate America, Donnie. You're running away from it every chance
Love
you get.
America, just don't.
Shut up, Stinky.
I mean, do Iowa a lot, huh?
I don't. I hear they have really good crab rangoon pizza in Iowa. So
Is that? Would you accept that as an answer?
yeah. But so,
Come close.
Davenport.
do you know that
5.
is in Iowa?
Yeah.
4.
We're gonna go
Okay.
Davenport.
3,
Final answer.
2. You're tied up again. 10 to 10. And Davenport.
Dude, what a poll.
Davenport, Iowa. Why
Other
would you know
side
that?
to make it 11-10.
What's wrong
Our
with you people?
Midwest ace.
The largest single-word city by population in the state of Louisiana is a city beginning with the letter S.
Probably Shreveport.
Shreveport.
It's pretty fucking long.
I think that's pretty. I think that's.
It's the only S one I can think of, to be honest.
Davenport and Shreveport. He's an
pretty-
idiot. He would do something like that and think it's clever.
Like Vinciana or Eric.
I honestly can't think of anything other than
I
that.
would just fucking roll with that.
Yeah.
Final.
What is it again?
Shreveport.
That is correct. 11. You both did say it's the longest. It's definitely. I was saying largest by population, by the way.
Shout out.
The longest word. Heads up.
I was absolutely thinking of
I
long
actually
words.
was. Yeah, I was
I
seeing-
100%.
When he said
Yeah, that's
Dubuque,
exactly
you were
what
like,
I was
no, I
thinking
think
too. I was
Davenport's longer.
I was like, Davenport has more words than
Dude, when they said that, I was
Well,
like,
look who's stupid now.
both
We're all
of us.
dumb.
Yeah.
Thank you.
11-10, your mom with the lead.
Holy
Category
fuck.
time. Futurama for this side.
Jesus.
European soccer for the other side.
Oh, God.
Here we go to make it 12 to 11. In the episode Bender Pursues Cooking, he has an iron cook face-off with Elzar. What is the base material for all the
Soylent Green. Final answer.
Final answer.
You ready, baby?
12 to 11 to make it 13-12. Another great match here. A lot of blowouts last year. Already up to a better start here. This is for
Positive energy, bro.
your mom to make it 13-12. In the 2018-2019 UEFA Champions League, 2 countries had only 1 knockout team. Portugal with Roma, and this team that lost in the semifinals to Tottenham. This was the only team represented by their respective country.
I believe this is Manchester City.
Good?
Final answer.
Final.
Other side for a steal. Your
have to name the
deskmate
team?
Austin is shaking his head.
Wait, do you have to name the team, not the
The
country?
team or the
team.
country?
So
Okay.
maybe a German team, like
Or an Italian team?
a Bundesliga team.
Yeah.
I should have
Bayern
known they
Munich.
weren't going to
Bayern
give me
Munich.
Manchester City. They lost in the semi though to them.
Also, your favorite team.
Because like England.
I know, but they
definitely
lost in the semi to them.
had to have more
I
teams.
mean, Tottenham. The
Five.
answer right there. The Tottenham.
Four.
Answer.
Yeah.
Also, that doesn't make.
We'll do
fucking-
Bayern Munich. Final
Tottenham's from
answer.
the-
It was Ajax.
Ajax.
I wouldn't have gotten that.
make
That
it-
answer is so bad by me.
12-11.
All right, sorry, shake it off.
12-11. That was a
for them.
famous. They scored twice, like very late.
Yeah.
Ibrahimovic.
To make it
That's so
13-11,
dumb.
television. This is for Smockin. Melanie Linsky played Rose, an ex-hookup and stalker of the main character in this long-running network sitcom that debuted in 2003. This is for a 13-11 lead, Smockin.
A stalker of the main.
You have your double sip presented by Proper Wild, so do you guys.
Wait, is this 2.5 Men? She was definitely in 2.5 Men.
Oh.
That would fit, wouldn't it?
Yeah, that feels right. Timeline and
2003, yeah.
That 2003 sounds
Yes.
like the right start time.
that feels
Yeah, I
like
remember.
that feels like a plot of 2.5.
And it's a very long-running
Yep.
show.
It debuted when I was in high school.
Long running network. Sick. Yep. Check. 2.5 Men. Final answer.
That is correct. 13-11, 2-point lead. Here we go. Your mom, you missed this. They steal it. It's over. Here's your question. Neil Flynn had a supporting role playing a janitor named The Janitor on this long-running network sitcom that debuted in 2001.
Scrubs. Final answer.
That is correct. 13-12. We go to round 12 again. Smockin, you get this. Over. You win, you move on. You take on the experts for a right to go to Chicago, for the right to go to Chicago. Not experts, the family. NFL. You don't have to use your Proper Wild double sip. I want to remind you of that. You do not have to use it. Kurt Warner started the most games at QB for the Arizona Cardinals from 2000 to 2009. Who started the second most?
Games.
Matt Leinart.
Carson Palmer.
He was there, I think, a little bit after.
Was after that.
Right?
Sounds like an
he was-
opportunity for the
Because he was drafted 2005. and he
Proper
was on
Wild.
The
double
he was on the Cincy
was
from
on
then
Cincy,
on,
yeah.
and then went to Raiders, and then went to
Okay.
We should probably use the double sip
Matt
though.
Leinart, maybe John Skelton. That doesn't seem like a fit season. We could do double sip on those two. Or double shot. Oh.
Yeah. We'll double.
Double sip presented by Proper Wild Clean All Day Energy. Need your first guess in 10 seconds for the win.
You want to do Matt Leinart
Think
first?
Matt Leinart first.
We take on the winner of the experts and the family.
First answer is Matt Leinart. Final.
You have about 12 seconds. You had a little extra time, plus the 10.
Skelton, maybe.
How you feeling, Jack,
I
man?
feel like that's after.
Guess. I don't think I know it.
You need an answer in 5, 4, 3, 2.
You say.
John,
John Skelton. Final answer.
Other side for the steal and the tie.
So this is asking during that time period, right? Yep. Josh McCown?
I have no idea.
I think he threw that touchdown pass in like 03 to beat the Vikings. I think
He's been-
it was
yeah.
him. I think that would go with that.
Okay. Josh McCown. Final answer.
Jake
Plummer.
Jake Plummer.
I thought of it after.
Jake Plummer. Smockin.
Fuck.
Your mom.
Fuck.
You get this. We go to overtime. You miss it. Smockin wins, moves on to the next round. Joe Flacco started the second most games at QB for the Baltimore Ravens from 2000 to 2009. Who started the most? You have Proper Wild double sip. Obviously, you should use it.
I think.
Dilfer?
2 ideas.
Let's do
You
the
might
double. We're
have
going to
been
do the
four.
double dip. Double
Yeah,
sip,
double dip.
Double sip presented by Proper
I would
Wild.
say Trent
Clean all
Dilfer,
day
yes. And then like Kyle Bowler, was he a starter for them?
All right. Well, let's start with.
Yeah, I'd go Dilfer. Trent Dilfer.
I feel obvious, but
I
like.
kind of do too, but you want to fucking
We got 2.
hold
You
on.
have 10, after your first guess, you have 10 seconds plus whatever time is left. I do want to note that. But now you're 5.
Trent Dilfer.
Trent Dilfer.
You have 15 seconds. Stay alive.
Ravens. The only other quarterback I can think of is Kyle Bowler. Or wait, no.
Need it in 5, 4, 3.
Kyle Bowler. Final answer.
We're going overtime. That's Kyle Bowler. That's a gun. That was crazy. I heard him whispering it. Holy shit. We go to overtime. Proper Wild double sip.
Damn it.
Who are you flipping off? Oh, them. I was looking at the monitor. I'm like, who are you
Let's
flipping off
go.
over there? We're tied up 13-13. First overtime of the tournament. Get your whiteboards out.
I
Here
said
we go.
Kyle Bowler.
Whiteboards,
If
boys.
you-
Holy shit.
Be a whiteboard.
Same thing as the regular bonus round.
Is one question?
battle.
Or?
Nope, 3. We'll go first team to 3.
Okay. Same
Moves
order?
on to the second round.
Same order.
whatever
Same
you
order. I like the order. I like
As long as whatever you think is going to avoid me doing.
Titus, who do you want to have go first?
KenJac.
KenJac. Who do you want to go first? Kevin.
Let's.
Just stick with this.
Should we switch it up? We lost last.
Stick with the
Okay,
same. Stick with the
okay.
same. Stick with the same. Okay. It's all luck.
KenJac versus Kevin. KenJac versus Kevin. Here is your question. Total combined seasons of The Good Wife, The Good Place, and The Good Doctor.
I don't even know.
Total combined seasons of The Good Wife, The Good Place, and The Good Doctor. You get it dead on, you're up 2-0. You get it just regular, you're up 1-0. Winner moves on to the second round.
Or the 3 again?
Holy shit.
I get the
Good Place, Good Wife, Good Doctor. Pens down in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. KenJac reveal. 38.
19.
Kevin reveal. 19. The correct answer is 17. 1-0 your mom. 1-0 your mom.
Fucking
Who you want next?
Donnie.
Donnie.
We're gonna stick with the order, yeah.
Against?
Man, I would. If I hit there, is it over? No, it's just 2 points.
No, yeah. Donnie against Rudy. Here's your question. The 2020 U.S. Census population of Orlando, Florida.
No math, baby. Just take a guess. No math. No math.
Obviously, just regular, not metro, all that. Heads up for those fact checking at home.
I like that.
Donnie pens down in 3,
Donnie hates America.
2,
No chance.
1.
I hate
Donnie
Orlando.
reveal first.
1.8 million.
1.8 million.
We got this.
Rudy reveal 1.1 million. The correct answer is
Say 1.
307,000. Yes.
Yo,
Mom up 2-0.
Let's go.
Mom up 2-0.
People.
Yeah.
my initial gut went. This only
Titus?
was
They have to
low.
hit it, right?
Titus, if they can be 2-1. I mean 2-1. First to 3, not better.
Oh, okay. I was like, no, okay, got it.
Jack McCarthy against Titus. Here's your question. Duration in seconds of the album version of Jimmy Buffett's Margaritaville. Duration in seconds of Jimmy Buffett's album version of Margaritaville. Your mom, no matter what, you get this, you win. Smockin, you can tie it up if you're exact, or it can be 2-1.
You got this exact, it'd be crazy.
Pens down in 5, 4, 3,
Give it to me, baby. Let's go.
2,
Let's go.
1. Titus reveal.
317.
317.
We got this.
Jack McCarthy.
We got this.
75. The correct answer is 249. Your mom moving on to the next round. They sweep
Let's go.
in overtime. A huge comeback, a big one at the end.
Let's go.
Titus,
Yeah.
that sums up the season.
Yeah.
Titus.
Those guys who can't get smart questions
Sucks,
right.
guys. We're the idiots.
Just would like to make note.
We're the idiots.
The geography question, the
That was your
population.
sportsmanship, guy?
Yeah,
Fuck it, I already won it, bro. I already won it.
Have to strip
You already got the award. Doesn't fucking matter.
Population, bro.
Yeah.
Donnie
Safe
shaving
flight.
right now. Donnie shaving the playoff stash on set.
Fucking go.
Titus, final thoughts?
You're going needed to
We
overtime.
got our overtime defense needs work.
He's going
obviously.
reverse on it.
Losing overtime. This was.
Why are you going reverse?
I don't know. When you're,
I mean, it is tragic beyond belief.
I'm
You bums.
I'm numb to it at this point, Jeff.
No, those
I'm numb
freaking
to
flyer
it.
numbers are good, dude.
I'm numb to it. I don't know. I don't know what to do.
Hey, Donnie, you look awful, bro. We're at a loss. You look terrible.
There's no sportsmanship over here. We're going to talk to your mom in a second.
Orlando,
Thank you to
I
Proper
should've
Wild and
fucking-
Takis.
Should've
Yeah,
known
Orlando's
Orlando was
shockingly
less-
small. The urban
Well,
area
no,
is
because
like a million,
even like
but they're
Austin is
just
only
the-
500,000 if you look at just the city.
Your mom, we're going to move over to the post-game set. They're moving on to the second round to take on the winner of the experts and the family. We'll be right back after.
Where's that idiot Brandon Walker at?
All right, post-game time. I'm with your mom, the 7 seed, 6-3-0 on the season. They are on fire. They've won 5 out of their last 6 matches. You missed your niche, but then You come out there, Jack McCarthy, I'll start with you. The Kyle Bowler on the double sip.
I second-guessed myself completely, but it worked out. So honestly,
Who are you going to say otherwise?
I thought of this guy. What is Kyle Bowler number 7 or number 8?
7.
Okay, I had this picture of number 8 playing quarterback for the Ravens, and I just
Dilfer was 8. I believe. I think Dilfer was 8.
I went with, we got down to the final second, and I went with Kyle Bowler, and I thought he was about to change his answer.
No, I couldn't.
And then if that was the right answer, I was never going to forgive myself. Thank God
those
it was Kyle Bowler.
Those are the first 2 names that popped up immediately, so I was like, I felt confident going with those. It was just very nervous.
That was a huge sweep, huge sweep.
A lot of thinking. You got Juno kind of late.
That was great. You
Feeling good about OT. You were fired up.
Yeah, I mean, it was an ugly win. I think very rarely you could win a match with losing the bonus and bricking your niche. My niche question was maybe an all-time bad guess because they played against Tottenham. And
We're not talking about the
There were
negatives.
2 England teams, and it was based on one England team.
I was kind of thinking that, and I was like,
no one talked about that.
I didn't quite understand the question because I don't know soccer, but I was like, isn't that from the same
Well,
country?
to be fair, I got fucked up mentally because Man City did lose to Tottenham in the
Well,
semifinal.
to be fair, getting fucked up mentally is how you lose Trivia Queens.
Yeah, exactly.
So it doesn't matter though,
And
bro.
they-
we got that W.
they never
we
would've
swept
given me Man
overtime like a
City.
bunch of fucking gangsters.
It's my
That's all that
team.
matters.
In the white, looking good.
I would have never forgiven myself phoning Frank on a question that I clearly knew the answer to, and then we could have just called him for one of those ones that we got wrong. I would have let these boys down. Very happy we got away with the W.
I'm just going to say that was a fucking miracle.
Hey, it doesn't matter. You made it through the 7 seed. Kevin, put it down there. You take on the winner of the experts and the family in the next round. The winner will move on to Chicago. 1 win from Chicago. Your mom. The next match you're going to see is Team Minihane. The 4 seed take on 13 seed macrodosing. Team Minihane has never won a tournament game. 0-2 all time. Can they do it? We'll see you coming up next in that match.
Your mom is on fire.